Go to the next slide. Yeah, you'll have to click one more time. Yes. So yeah, the three act structure. So even in this kind of webinar, I mean the kind of interaction we have, I think we are following this three act structure. So we are almost like we have come to the end. We have come to this almost the plot point stage. So we have one more topic, which is the resolution. So we have covered up setup, confrontation, and then the last session will be resolution. So even in a session, like I have implemented this React structures style in the interaction. So React structure is the basic structure which any screenplay should be following. So it's not like we should have only three acts. Like many films will be having 4 acts, 5 acts, 6 acts, 8 acts. So but the base is the 3 act. So you can ask me how a film will have or 4 acts. So it depends on you as a writer, right? Like if you want to have the act 3 into 2 parts, then it becomes act 3, a 4 act structure. And if you want to like divide your act 2 into 2 parts, and act 1 into 2 parts, and act 3 into 2 parts, like it becomes like 6 parts, 6 act, 7 act, 8 act structure. It depends on the scale, and it depends on the kind of the kind of epic scale, or the kind of grand way of substance implementation in your screenplay. And similar, generally, like this 8 act structures and all, it will have this kind of trilogy, like Lord of Rings or Raiders of the Lost Ark. So these kind of films will have bigger acts. Coming to the 3 act thing, a 3 act structure, like it's a basic, as I told you, it's a basic and simple kind of a structure which every storyteller or every screenplay writer should be following. So the kind of example I'm going to take for this intensive study is Three Idiots. So we'll be interacting and we'll be like mutually learning the structure of structure of Three Idiots. So there is setup, confrontation, resolution. I think like hope everyone remember Three Idiots, right? So act 1, like what is the act 1 of Three Idiots? And inciting incident, I'll just explain you the landmarks of Three Act structure. And I would really like to add 2 more points here, which is not here in the Three Act structure. Like, see, we have almost like many landmark milestones in storytelling or screenplay or Three Act structure, like inciting incident, plot point 1, midpoint, plot point 2, climax. But before, in between plot point 1 and midpoint, there is one more point called pinch. We can call it pinch 1. And then from midpoint to plot point 2, you'll be having one more point called pinch 2. And what is this pinch? I'll explain you. So these 2 points we should be adding in the structure, so that your storytelling or the substance or the screenplay would be very tighter. So for a tighter narration, I think you should be implementing this kind of pinch 1 and pinch 2. So we'll straight away go for the intensive study of Three Idiots. So what is this act 1 of Three Idiots? So you have 2 stories. We'll concentrate mainly in the flashback, like the Rancho story. So we have 2 stories. Like the first story, the present story is like the friends, they search for a friend, lost friend, right? There's a journey happening, and then the story is like getting unveiled. So we'll be focusing on the main story of the college story of Rancho or the Fung Suk Bangdo. So the act 1. So act 1 is the setup. And the setup has this inciting incident and plot point 1. So I'll just say what an inciting incident in a screenplay is, and you come up with your own ideas that what would that inciting incident would be in Three Idiots. Okay. So an inciting incident is an incident which will allow the protagonist to act towards that conflict, to act towards that chaos or the kind of unexpected incident in his life or in his world. Okay, from that, it's an inciting incident. It's a point of action for a protagonist. So till that point, like his life will be like cool, all happy. The stories will be set up. The story world would be set up. The setting, all the kind of whatever we discussed. The four elements the 4 dimensions of story setting. So all those elements will be set up in the first 20 to 25 minutes or 30 minutes. So in this 30 minutes, this inciting incident will take place. And from that point, the protagonist will travel, to the next level of the story. So what is the inciting incident in Three Idiots? Like, if anyone can, tell.
Drone episode.
So,
Finding the rancho.
Drone episode.
I think when Madhavan realized that the real rancho is not Javed Jaffrey and tries to put down that ashes into the toilet, and then that's where he gets to know the actual rancho.
Ma'am, that inciting incident is in Act 1, right? I mean, I think
It's the
whatever
drone
you
episode,
say-
I guess. Ali Fazal's role. Sadi
exactly.
Ram song.
Yeah, correct. So the inciting.
Teddy, can I just share it? So that, like you said, there are two stories. One is the college part. The other one is finding the friend, like finding the lost friend. So like just now someone said for in the college part, Ali Fazal's death is the inciting incident. In the latter story, I mean the finding one part, that Chatur coming to these two people and telling that I found rancho in Shimla, that would be inciting incident. Am I right?
Yeah, correct. But as I told you, like we'll be focusing mainly on the major portion, the college portion,
Sure.
because that's the major drama of the film. So and we'll be focusing on that. So as one of our friends told, the drone episode, Joy Lobo's character. So and the suicide committed by him becomes the inciting incident. After that, the ranchos travel. He travels into the actual confrontation point. In the film, in the story. So we have covered up the inciting incident of Three Idiots. And what would be the plot point 1 in Three Idiots? Plot point 1 is something kind of a turning point in the setup. Like after the inciting incident, we'll be having a kind of a different turning point. It will take us to the exact drama of what the story is dealing with till the interval, which is midpoint. So which is the plot point 1 in Three Idiots, if anyone can say?
So I think when they decide to go to another place to basically call Kareena Kapoor's character, Pia's character, when they remember her, and on her wedding day when they come. So maybe that.
Okay, so that is
I think it's the episode when
that is a subplot.
they go to their parents' house. When the students are restricted, they have to go to the parents' house to get a letter or something. I mean, 3 of them go to their parents' house of Madhavans and Sharman Joshi's. So I think that's the plot point, because then Amir Khan understands what is the backstory of the other 2 characters. So from there, like where it should be driven till the interval episode. So I think that's the plot point.
Anyone else?
In hero, character protagonist to helping his friend father in the hospital.
Okay.
So that is called part point 1.
Okay. So I'll clear you one thing. I'll be more clear now. So see, whatever you have said, the Kareena Kapoor's scene, or whatever the friend's scene, friend's parent scene, these kind of scenes come under subplots. Okay, the main plot is Rancho's plot. These subplots complement Rancho's journey, but they doesn't become the main plot. For the main plot, these inciting incident or whatever the kind of milestones we're discussing, like plot point 1 or midpoint, it applies for the central plot, the main plot, not the subplots. So whatever the inciting incident or plot point 1 or midpoint should rise from the main plot, not from the subplots. Even it plays some kind of a turning point. It helps the main plot in achieving the climax, but the elements in the subplot shouldn't be considered as this milestones in the storytelling of the main structure. So plot point 1 is something, it's straightly related to the Rancho's character and the main conflict. I'll be more specific.
When
Suicide of
Yeah.
that guy who tries to build the drone.
Yeah, that's already done. That's inciting incident.
when Rancho
Maybe
tops the
teaching-
examination.
Maybe Amir teaching that in a board. something like that. I don't know.
Yes, almost near,
When
almost
the dean
near.
is insulted in front of the class by Rancho. So, like, since then the revenge story starts actually. I mean, like,
Correct.
the dean versus
So
Rancho
I,
part.
I,
is
I
like
think
the main plot of the
I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
Irvine, when Amir tried to answer, when the scientists found a fountain pen that can write in space. So the first time he questions, why not they tried the pencil? So
Okay. So yeah, that's a setup of the character, sir. That's not any milestone of screenplay. That's a character setup. Like you understand the character. He is a very smart ass kind of a person. Okay, you'll understand with the setup. It all comes in the setup. After that, only the inciting incident happens. Okay, and after inciting incident comes the plot point one. Like you're before. Like I'm asking, like after inciting incident, what is the plot point one? I mean, the main turning point. So two of our friends told that the classroom scene where Rancho plays that game like with the friends' names. Uh, Plot point one is something little before that scene because there is one scene, a bridging scene after the funeral of Joy Lobo and this classroom scene. There is one scene with the principal, okay, which brings the principal, which triggers the conflict between the principal and Rancho, and they both end up in the class. There's a discussion in the principal's room. So where Rancho will be saying what kind of number ones or what kind of number one our country stands for suicides, in number one, and then uh, our virus he gets angry. You will teach me what education is. So he'll get pissed off and he'll bring this Rancho to the classroom. So that becomes the plot point one in the drama. So from the classroom onwards, the film enters the act two, the Fahrenheit rate, whatever the kind of game is playing on board. It from that scene, like the film enters the act two. So I have to like tell you something, one more, kind of point or dramatic, what do you call, a triggering point, like which you have to be keep in mind while writing the drama, especially in the act two. After reaching plot point one, you should write the drama keeping the dramatic context in mind. Because from the plot point one to midpoint, the film, it goes with one kind of drama, like it focuses on one point, and every scene will be designed surrounding that point, the drama point, and it's called dramatic context. So here in 3 Idiots, the dramatic context is, see, after this plot point one, the virus decides that, okay, I have to, make sure that these two friends won't be with Rancho. Like he plays a game. So he plays a game with the 3 Idiots, and the drama is like one idiot goes away from the 2 idiots, and then there's a possibility of the other idiot also leaving the main idiot, and will these idiots will be together or not, till the midpoint. So how this main idiot he manages to bring back these 2 idiots, the dramatic context from the plot point one to the midpoint will be focusing on that dramatic context. So according to this kind of dramatic context, so what would be the midpoint of 3 Idiots?
The intermission where they like find out who the real Rancho is.
That becomes the present story. We are not dealing with the present story. We're dealing with the college episode, right? Okay, before that, I told that there's a point called, there's one more milestone called pinch one, right? So pinch one is, what is pinch? So why do we pinch? So what's the nature of pinch? So can anyone answer, like, why do we pinch generally? Why do someone pinch?
Attentive, to be more attentive.
So we were discussing about this pinch one. According to the dramatic context in 3 Idiots, which we are discussing now, so what would be the pinch one in the film, which would take the story towards midpoint?
Suicide attempt.
That's all done, right? That's the inciting incident, right? Okay, you're speaking about Raju's suicide, and that comes in the second half, no? Okay, see, pinch one is something, as I told you, it also like, you know, it's straightly reflected to the protagonist. It's about the protagonist. So all the, throughout the film, like you never show Rancho to be very studious. You never see him reading or, writing down all the homework or something like that. Like he's a different student. So Virus or Chatur, all these kind of characters would think, oh, this fellow is like nowhere going to, even pass or something like that. So this is the kind of situation, the series of events happening in the film till the midpoint. There's one event happens, between the plot point 1 and midpoint. That is pinch 1. So I've given you enough clues. So which is the pinch?
Please before the top.
Tops the semester.
Yeah.
So
That speech
that's when
thing.
the friends realize.
Speech thing that comedian do that speech thing.
No, the other friend who told, who just told before the
episode where Rancho talks and the friends get upset.
Yeah.
Okay, that's when it is described that no, he's not like as what you think. Okay.
Correct.
So that's what a pinch means. Okay.
Yes. So that is pinch 1 in the film, and then this drives into the midpoint because the Virus also will be upset. Virus will be, he will be nowhere imagining that Rancho will top the exams. There will be dialogue, right? Like the friends were disappointed, but there was one more person who was much more disappointed than them, which is Virus, and he'll be sitting in the group photo thing. Here, the kind of midpoint is where okay, in this group photo session, there will be a midpoint in the college episode. So what is that midpoint? Which will drive the other part the next part of the story. Sorry?
Raju leaves their group and he joins the Chatur.
That speech thing in auditorium.
No, we have crossed that, right? We have crossed this pitch 1 where Madhavan and Raju realizes that Rancho has topped the class and topped the exams, and then we go to this
sister pregnancy thing.
That's in the end.
When Madhavan sees the edited photograph at the real Rancho's house.
That's a present story. We are covering the college story, not the public story. So in the group photo session itself, the midpoint is established for the college story. What is the midpoint?
So where the Amir Khan challenges Venu Sahasrabuddhe that these two guys will get the job and he gives the guarantee.
Good job.
Correct. So somebody has asked me to repeat pinch 1. So pinch 1 generally, what is the nature of pinch? Like you do that to alert someone, from the sleep or someone who is not attentive. So the drama is like going in a flow, and even as an audience, like you get up, you become so focused. Like when Rancho is when you hear that Rancho is the number 1 in the college. So that's the nature of pinch 1. In 3 Idiots, when Raju comes and says that, what about our friend Rancho? Rancho isn't in the list. Madhavan says to Raju, I think, like Rancho is, he's not in the list, but Chatur will be crying. Raju will be going to the notice board and he'll be seeing the results, and he'll be walking sad. And Madhavan's cat will be asking, why this fellow Chatur is crying, man? He has come second. Then who has come first? Rancho. Okay, that becomes the pinch. So pinch 1 of 3 Idiots. I think you're clear. Are you clear, my dear friend? Yeah. So we have reached. Okay. So we have reached midpoint, and then see the act 2. It's divided into two halves. The first half and second half. The first half has a different dramatic content, context, and then the second half will have a different dramatic context, which will lead to the climax. Okay, so as Pradeep told that the midpoint is when Rancho challenges Virus. Okay, and that becomes the midpoint. And what is the dramatic contest? What would be the dramatic contest of Three Idiots, which will drive the story from the midpoint to plot point 2? So what would be the dramatic context? When you have this kind of
Raju's suicide problem?
Raju's suicide is one event, ma'am. I'm asking about dramatic context. Dramatic context is that one point which drives the drama, which drives all the scenes.
Okay,
we have
I can just pitch in here. So the dramatic context will be अगर उन दोनों को job मिलाना मेरा मूंछ काट देना. So which happens in the pre-climax, that will be the dramatic context, is what I believe. Am I right?
Correct. So the dramatic context is see, when Rancho he gets serious, like there's one more scene after these three people booze right in the classroom, and then there's one serious scene happening in the film.
An action motor scene.
Correct. So after that, there's one scene like where Virus challenges that these people won't be placed or something like that, and Amir Khan will be in a serious mood, like he'll be deciding, he'll be determined that these two people, they'll be settled in life and all. So so from that point till the plot point 2, which we'll be discussing. So this film travels in one dramatic context. So which is Rancho building up the confidence in the two idiots, and winning the challenge with Virus. So that becomes the dramatic context. So who will win? Whether Rancho will win or Virus will win. So till pinch 2, so that becomes the dramatic contest. So when this is the drama, so which is the pinch 2 now? So we have reached midpoint and we have discussed dramatic context, and the story is progressing. So Rancho is trying all the means to help the friends, and he's making them realize. So, Raju is, sorry?
Chatur's speech on this test, like he just ratke bol deta na speech. Maybe that's the first speech too.
That's the first half, right? So we have come to the second half. We have progressed midpoint. So what would be the pinch 2?
So the pinch 2 might be so after Amir challenges that they both will be getting the job, then his duty is to make sure that what exactly they wanted. So there is a drama that happens wherein he goes to Madhavan's house and let the parent know that what he wanted to do is good, and all of that, and there is a
Yeah, all those points you told, it comes from the dramatic context, right? Dramatic context, like it deals, the drama is it's focused on that dramatic context, like how Rancho make these friends like successful and all, right? I'm asking that pinch
exam paper leak, that one, maybe that scene. No, not be.
No, it's straightly related to the drama, the screenplay, which progresses the story. The story is between Rancho and Virus, and there's a challenge happening.
Where they are drunk at night and piss at Virus home.
No. So see, there's this challenge which happened between Virus and Rancho, and one of our friends, Pradeep, told there's a challenge, and what kind of a challenge Virus makes, and there's a payoff for that scene.
Correct.
What is that scene?
So I have it here. So once they are able to get a job, so once Raju gets the job, then the attender actually cuts off his mustache, and then there is a scene with the daughters where they make fun of them. So from then onwards, he gets this idea of setting the paper very hard, and from there is a change in the change in the drama is what I feel.
But I think this is way too far because this happens after the Raju's suicide episode. I mean, like attempt to suicide episode, right? So,
yeah. Correct. So the pinch point to placement is between midpoint and plot point 2, right? So the goal of the second half is either of them should be getting the placement. Either Raju or Farhan should be getting the placement. He'll say, in दोनों में किसी एक को placement मिल जाएगा तो मुझे you shave my mustache. He'll challenge, right? So Raju gets placed, and after that, the fellow will shave the mustache, and that's the pinch 2, and that virus won't be expecting that to happen. So
is it the pinch for the character or for the audience? Because from that scene, the character of virus, like he starts to go in the stage of taking the revenge, but I don't think that's a part for a pinch for audience, because audience might not feel like, oh, this is a twist now, this way the story is going to take a U-turn, because they will be already expecting that, yeah, now virus is definitely going to do something odd against them. So like, do you really think this can be a pinch for the audience?
See, a pinch is never for the audiences, but while implementing the pinch element of pinch in the screenplay, the audience also will feel the pinch. Okay, so pinch 2 is something like, see, when you don't expect, like you don't expect that to happen. That's the main strongest element in the film, because that's almost a kind of what we call a prestigious thing for the character virus. Okay, and it's not just this incident. It's about virus losing the bet, virus losing the challenge. It's not about this action. It's about virus losing the war between Rancho and virus. It's between them two, right? So
Ted, I just want to pitch in here. So the reason it is the pinch 2, we picked it as pinch 2 because till then they first of all, Veeru Sahasrabuddhe, he has been the brightest student and he got all the acclamations and everything. So nobody thought that he would be falling into that category where he intentionally want to destroy someone. And from there, Kareena knows about this plan and they go and tell him. And then they go and steal the paper. That is when the plot changes. So that is when they are rusticated. So that's the reason we take it as pinch 2 is what I feel.
Correct. Because like, see, that drives the story towards plot point 2.
Okay.
Because like after this scene, what virus behaves, like how virus behaves, what happens to virus, and after this, see how confidently he challenged in the midpoint. Okay, like oppose the midpoint. Like these two people will never be placed. If anyone will be placed, like remove my mustache. It's a kind of, it's like challenging, like it's an open challenge kind of a thing. Like how much confident he would have been like while doing something like that. So when he fails there, like he'll be like having the grudge kind of a thing. Or this fellow has made me fall. Like I have to like do something to this fellow so that he'll fall again. So that's the thing. For the drama.
So actually in the midpoint, it won't be like, the story is not going to end when both are going to get placed, but it's going to end when virus is also changed.
Correct.
So that is a main point which has to be established.
That is post plot point 2, which will happen. The character change, it will happen in the post plot point 2.
Okay.
So we have reached pinch 2, which is virus losing, and then what becomes the plot point 2. So after this, what's the drama? Focus on the drama after this point and tell me what would be the plot point 2.
The virus working, I mean the electrical motor, which is what do we call it? The inventor which was working on.
The pregnancy scene.
The power generator.
Delivery scene.
Pregnancy or climax crisis scene hoga. So before that, there's a plot point 2 scene happening, which is the major turning point in the drama itself, in the plot itself. Because that would be a kind of a losing moment for Rancho. The virus has, he failed. and he has to fail this fellow Rancho, and he got an opportunity to do that. So what virus is going to do to bring down Rancho? So there is one
Restricted
scene,
them from the college.
correct. So that becomes a plot point too, where you as an audience also nobody would be knowing what's going to happen next. That's the most tragic moment, or the kind of sad moment in the film. All the 3 idiots are rusticated. So there is a challenge. There is Rancho's challenge. There is Rancho's belief. His unconventional thoughts. His innovative points of education system. Everything is collapsed. So what's going to happen now to these 3 idiots? So that is where the plot point 2 happens, and the rustication scene is the plot point 2. And now from the plot point 2, the story is the drama is progressing towards a climax, and before the climax there is one crisis moment, and then the climax, and then the resolution. So we have to discuss all these things now. So from the plot point 2, what would be the crisis? Crisis is like the hero is in the losing situation, and now he has to. We have discussed this before when we were dealing the story elements. We have discussed this point. So if you can remember it, you can answer this easily. So the hero and the supporters are in the failing phase, and they'll be needing this kind of one opportunity to prove them, and they can come back to the status quo. So what is that scene?
Pregnancy scene.
Correct. So the crisis moment, the crisis point in 3 Idiots is the kind of the delivery scene, and where it's a multifaceted scene where the purposes is very you have multi-dimensional purposes, like you the purpose of education, you establish the implementation of what Rancho's belief is, and you prove Virus's belief wrong, and Virus has a change of heart. So all this kind of and there is Kareena Kapoor's emotional drama happening over there, and this most importantly, any achievement is because of a team. It's because of a team spirit. It's because of unity. So if everyone are one, are united to do a task, like you will definitely reach that success point. So this scene, everyone comes up, everyone comes in, like everyone supports, everyone gives their inputs, and make this crisis moment into a successful thing, and then they deliver the baby. So yeah, so that's the crisis point in the film. And what's the climax? Climax in the college story,
where Virus gives his pen to Rancho.
Correct. So that is where the story started. The starting point is like he shows a pen, like he has not found any student since many years as intelligent as him. So where he has to give it to his protege, and he accepts Rancho as his protege, and proudly he presents that gift. So that's the climax of the college story. And what is the resolution of the college story?
Both of them, like Madhavan and the other guy, getting the jobs that they always wanted to. Like he becomes a photographer, and the other one.
We have crossed that scenes, right? We have reached the pen scene, and what's the next scene after that?
His friends get placed in company, and another friend's father allowed to his following passion.
We have crossed all the scenes. Those are subplots.
Yeah, Rancho goes away.
And we have reached the point where Virus gives his pen. So after that, what is the climax in the college story? Not the present story, college story.
Rancho
leaving. Rancho leaving.
Diminishes off.
See, this is simple. Rancho getting the degree. That's the climax, right? So Rancho, that is the film, right? That's the film all about. Like how is this fellow is going to become that kind of a person who can be acceptable by this kind of a professor. So Rancho getting a degree is a climax of the present story, of the college story. And then like everyone are very curious in the present story. I'll be like asking you one thing, like see, the cinema is finished, the college story is finished, and there is this kind of a sequel point a placement for a sequel, from where the film again restarts, and that's how this film is non-linear. Two stories. The sequel story is like starting in the beginning and then unfolds the prequel. It's in a way structured like that, right? So after the climax, so what is that sequel point? Climax is done in the college story. So what's the sequel point, which will have this, which will extend the story?
So the moment where the moment where Kareena Kapoor comes out of the marriage and go to Rancho. And
we are still in the college story. There's a bridging scene.
Okay.
There's a bridging scene of which bridges the college story and the present story. There's a sequel point. I'm saying sequel point in the college story. What is? I think one of the friends answered already.
Yeah, the guy who pretends to be the most knowledgeable in the class, and he challenges them within next 5 years that I would come back and I wanted to see where you guys stand and where I stand. I think that is the one.
No, I'm asking about the sequel point, which straightly is reflected to the protagonist.
That fake guy, I think.
Friends.
Not the main
Is it not his love story with Kareena?
Love story is subplot where we're dealing with the central plot, right? Central plot.
Okay.
He's actually pushed. Where did Rancho actually go after getting the degree?
Correct. So the scene where Madhavan clicks the photograph, like he'll be clicking, everyone like rejoicing, celebration and all, like this Rancho's leaving without even saying a word, and like he's going somewhere and people are clueless.
Yeah.
And from there, the desperation from in the friend starts, like where is Rancho? Where is Rancho? Where is my friend? How to find them and all. And that is why Madhavan reacts in that way, in so exaggerated way in the first scene. So this is a setup for that scene, and that's the payoff for this scene, and that is a sequel actually. I mean, for this point, and it's the film starts with that scene. So in a way, like we have discussed all the acts, act 1, act 2, act 3, and yeah. So I think we have really done this intensive study of 3-act structure in a very good way. So you have previous slide, please. So if anyone has any doubt, so you can just ask.
Where we will get to know that when we are going out of structure, that means you're not following the structure when we are writing this script or screenplay like that. When we'll get to know that we are out of structure, we'll get to know that we are going out of structure. We are not following the plot pointer. That's what I.
Yeah. When see, that's what we discussed about regarding this step outline and all, right? When you follow all these elements, like before act 3-act structure, we discussed the 5 elements of story, right? So we have this kind of the 7 stages of screenwriting, the processing of the storytelling. So we have this step outline and the kind of the other treatment and all. So when you really focus on that, I think you'll be knowing that you are into the structure. And there is one more element called plotting. Plotting is, you have to see there's a belief that a writer should be knowing the climax, how the story should end, right? If you know how the story should end, and you should know where the story should start, it should not be a big problem for you to build the plot points, the kind of plotting elements which will build the story, or which will take the character towards the climax. And you should also fix the dramatic context also, like from the plot point 1 to midpoint, and midpoint to plot point 2. You should be fully aware of what kind of dramatic context you want to focus in. So if you are going directionless, then there's a problem with your dramatic context. You should correct your dramatic context, and then you will know. So you will only know that you are not following the structure when you don't have the ending in your mind. When you don't have the end, you'll not have any structure, you'll not have any direction. So that's how. So you should be very particular, specific about how the film should end, what the character ending should be. Okay, then we'll go to the next slide.